Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy Matthew Shack live here in Los Angeles. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. Saturday night coming in. We got some breaking news. Breaking news here in LA. Boxer Ryan Garcia, who just came off the controversial win against Devin Haney and was found to have been on banned substances and risking being losing his boxing license with the New York Boxing Commission, has been arrested here in Los Angeles for felony vandalism in Beverly Hills, man. It's not looking good for the homie, man. First things first, as always, salute to the Unfiltered Nation and the Unfiltered fam. Salute to the moderators, the mod squad. Salute to the subscribers. Salute to all the members of the channel. And if you're new, we would like to extend an invitation for you to sub the channel. We would love to have you over here, especially if you got some good takes. Okay. Smash that thumbs up. Smash that thumbs up. Run the likes up for your boy. Helps the algorithm, helps the channel grow. And also make sure you hit that notification bell so you know when we're on here. Okay. And last but not least, tip your bartender. If you're coming in a little bit late, breaking news, boxer Ryan Garcia, who just came off a controversial win against Devin Haney, with the drug situation, him being found under a banned substance in his at post-fight blood results, has been arrested here in Beverly Hills for felony vandalism at one of the most prestigious hotels here in Los Angeles. I don't know what's going on with these hotels. Diddy, we all saw what happened to Diddy in one of the best hotels here in LA, and now you got Ryan Garcia. And you know what's actually kind of interesting? Both of those hotels are within walking distance. Okay. The hotel that Diddy got caught up in with Cassie, and the hotel that that your boy Ryan Garcia got caught up in, there, Waldorf Astoria, is within walking distance. It's literally like 2 blocks away. Okay, he got arrested tonight for felony vandalism, $15,000 worth of damage. That dude has went in there and he tore up the hotel, tore everything up, and they arrested him and put him on a 5150. Took him to Cedars-Sinai Hospital to check him for his own well-being, because they said he was having a manic episode. This is the second time in the past couple of weeks that he's had a manic episode, at a hotel. Okay, and it comes a time, man, where you just have to, not let people even be a participant in these sports anymore. Okay. And I'm disappointed because I like that kid. I thought that kid was going to actually be doing something with himself. And at the end of the day, man, it just definitely, it's a situation where I think the kid definitely is having needs some help. Before, I thought maybe he was doing it to try to, to get himself in a position where he would, try to make himself more marketable, doing these crazy antics and all this, that, and the third. But I just think now that it's definitely there's something going on with Ryan Garcia, man. And he's only 25 years old, 25-1 record. Definitely can get in there and throw those hands, man. But I just don't know what's going on with him right now. I think that this is going to seal the deal with him as far as losing his license in New York. I don't know about him losing his license in Las Vegas. But I think that he definitely needs to see somebody and needs to get himself some help, and and not even worry about boxing right now. But these charges are gonna definitely be serious here in LA, because here those kind of things are something that they're definitely it's an easy case to win when you're a prosecutor here in Los Angeles. They want high profile cases, and they want cases that that are going to get the headlines and it's going to get the news, press, and all of that, so they can get reelected. And it's a pretty much a slam dunk. They're going to have video. They're going to have cops coming in. He's in there fighting the police, and they got it all on video, and it's going to be coming out. You'll be seeing it within the next couple of days, or or maybe within the next month or so when they get these charges, man. So I'm just disappointed, man, because I like the kid. Okay, but hey, man, you only can wish the best for somebody and like the best for somebody only for so long. Okay, so that's definitely what's going on. I don't know what's popping, bro. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. Okay, but yeah, just wanted to come in and make that clear to you guys, man. That it's definitely, people are hitting me up saying, "Hey, man, is it a rumor? Is it?" No, this is breaking news. It's all over everywhere. It's on the ESPN. It's on TMZ. It's on all the major networks. They have the videotape. You can actually go see him actually being let out in handcuffs, and he was looking like a rabid dog, bro. He was looking crazy. I don't know if he's on something. I'm not going to be willing to say that because, I'm not going to slander somebody. I don't know what he was doing, but I do know that he definitely has felony charges against him, and felonies in a city like Beverly Hills. They're definitely going to try to hem this kid up, man. I don't know what's going to happen, but I think fighting is not going to happen no time soon. So let's see what's popping with you guys, man. See what you guys are talking about, if anything. I just came in real quick. I'm chilling. So I just wanted to come in and see what's going on. Carlos Sanchez, what's going on? Said, what the hell? What'd he do? Hey, from what's being said, he just ripped up a hotel, ripped up the, I guess he just started throwing things and putting holes in walls, or, probably picked up a TV, slanged it. Then he was in the common areas, tearing things up too. I don't know if he was in the hallway. I don't know if he was in the lobby, but they definitely let him out. He didn't have no shirt on. They had, how they have the jacket down behind them, shirt, and then he had his jacket behind him cuffed, so they can use that also to kind of subdue him. I know that he was definitely not taken down by one person. I know that. Okay. Raiders for Life said, "You're a Laker fan, just become a Dodger." Never, dog. Never. I know you Dodger fans are happy because you guys beat the Yankees, but understand, when the playoffs come in, you got to do what you got to do in your own division, man. It's just bragging rights at this point. We didn't even have Juan Soto tonight, but it is what it is, man. You guys can be happy for right now, but we're not worried about you guys. Okay, you guys got more important things to worry about. Okay, you need another bat. Okay, you guys beat us. Your top four didn't do anything against us. Okay, Bell Stevens says, "Love your hat, appreciate you, big dog. What's going on out there?" See right here, man. Say, is my see what else is going on? What's going on? You said, who's that? It's boxing, Bill. You want me to get involved with the hockey, man? You don't even know who the best boxers are in boxing right now, Bill. Come on, bro. Ryan Garcia is one of the best young boxers in boxing. He beat Devin Haney. Devin Haney's from the Bay. You should know who he is. He's from Oakland. Fight where he actually knocked Devin Haney out, and then they did the blood tests after, and he came positive for a banned substance. Then he said it was bogus. Then they ran his blood again with the second blood sample, and it came back that he was under a banned substance. And then he got his title taken, and the fight was given to Haney. So that whole thing was reversed. And ever since then, he's just been 51-50, bro. Okay, so that you need to figure that out, bro. Okay. Also, man, let's get these likes at 50%, you guys. Okay. Daniel Berry, what's going on, big dog? What's happening? They said, "What's up, Unfiltered Nation? What's up? What's going on?" Rocker said, "What's going on?" Let's go 49ers. Let's see what's popping. Dr. Feelgood, "Hey, man, my daughter's going to bring the brooms tomorrow." We're not worried about you guys, man. You guys get all happy because you beat in a regular season game when we don't have our best player. Like, we're not worried about you guys, man. You guys are just going to go right back over here and deal with the fact that you ain't going to playoffs come. It ain't even going to be a problem. So just get your little happiness on right now. But if we had Juan Soto and we had our stuff fully loaded, it wouldn't even have been a problem. But you see what happened when Aaron Judge got a hold of your pitching. You saw what happened. We had one bat. So let's just not get too happy, you guys. Okay. Let's get rid of some of these people on here, man. Once we get rid of you, there ain't no coming back. Okay. Bill Holloway says, haven't been able to watch my sports lately. Busy. Yeah, I got you, bro. Okay. Besides, he didn't beat Devin. Yeah, he did. What are you talking about? He didn't beat Devin. He knocked his ass out. What are you talking about? I don't know, man. Some of you guys, man, you guys are really trying hard to act like you don't know what's going on. Head of appeals, what's your take on Tyson versus Paul? I don't have a take on it, man. I'm just hoping that Mike Tyson does what he needs to do, man. But to expect a 60-year-old man to beat a 30-year-old guy that's always trying to figure out how they can connive and figure out how they can get out of something. I just think that they didn't need to postpone the fight. Like, just give Tyson a little bit of time. I mean, he has a real legitimate ailment. Having an ulcer is serious business. That means you have holes in your stomach. That means your stomach lining you got some issues with that. But I think he's trying to find a way to wiggle out of it, to be honest, man. I think if Mike Tyson beats him in a fight, regardless of how bad Tyson looks, if Tyson wins that fight, Jake Paul done. I mean, he's trying to make himself legitimate. His best bet was to act like, oh, I'm just doing this just to do it. He really wants to be a real fighter. Like, come on, bro. You know? Violator, what's going on, man? What's happening, Violator, dog? Nice to see you, big dog. Hey, man, it's crazy out here in these streets, man, big bro. I appreciate you stopping by, man. Appreciate you stopping by. I'm coming in a little late, getting prepared for tomorrow. Tomorrow's my son's birthday, man. So we're going to be busy. I might probably come in maybe late. I don't know if I'll be back by the NBA finals, because we're going to be definitely celebrating with him tomorrow, real early all day, man. So, I'm just hoping that that's going. Okay. Dr. Feelgood says the Yankees are in a friendly hitting ballpark. Imagine if Dodgers play in their home getting that ballpark. You ain't got to worry about the Dodgers, man. You guys are all of a sudden you guys are thinking that you guys are doing something, but even with those 2 wins, we still got the best win percentage in baseball. We don't have our best hitter on the field. If Juan Soto was there, dog, it would have been barbecue chicken for you guys, man. You guys are just happy that you're able to have some bragging rights, but by the end of the year, we're gonna see what's up, man. It's an interconference game. You guys you aren't in American League. It's just bragging rights. But I know what happened when you guys tried to throw that ball past number 99, and he kept putting it in the stands. I know that. Okay, I do know that. All right. So all I'm saying is, give me my boy Juan Soto. Give him back right there. That's 17 home runs. That's a 322 average. We didn't have our bats, man, but it's good. It's all good, man. You guys can get your laughs right now. We're not really worried about it. Right, Violetta said, send a happy birthday to the young king. Yeah, man, he's going to be the big 4-0, not big 4-0, the big 4 tomorrow, bro. Big 4 tomorrow, man. We definitely going to be doing a lot, bro. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Dante Wilder's always been useless at boxing. Yeah, we're not even talking about him, man, but he definitely looked bad when he got knocked out. And then last night, seeing AB get knocked out, Adrian Broner get knocked his damn ass down. I mean, these guys they're not really fighting anymore to fight. They're fighting to get paid. It's sad. You had all that money, and now you got to go in there and get knocked around by some tomato cans because you don't know how to manage your money. Okay. So it is what it is, man. Okay. Barnard said, rip the Pop Smoke, man. Salute the Pop Smoke. I love his music. Anderson said, June 16th is Father's Day. Call your dad or visit. Yeah, man. Without question. And if you are a father, man, happy Father's Day to you. Okay. Because we know Father's Day is the redheaded stepchild of Mother's Day. We know that. Okay. We know we're not going to get the same kind of love that the mothers get, nor should we get it. But whatever you do get from your kids, or, if you're a father figure to somebody, or stepfather or grandfather or whatever, however you are a father in whoever's eyes, and they do anything for you, even if it's a phone call, just be happy you got that. Because you really ain't getting the Mother's Day treatment unless they really love you like that. Okay, just be happy with your tie that you can't wear and the socks that are mismatched colors, because that's pretty much what it is. Okay. Dr. V, so y'all gonna need more than Judge Soto in the playoffs. You definitely need to get another bat. Uh, yeah, we do need to get another bat, man. I mean, you guys, I've watched every game, and trust me. I mean, the Dodgers, you guys are a good team, man. But you guys got the number one top four players, the top four in the major leagues, and they didn't do anything. Okay, your bats didn't do anything. Nothing. Mookie didn't do nothing. We had Mookie pretty much dead to rights all game till E4. An error got him on. Okay. Shohei didn't do nothing. Those other dudes didn't do nothing. It was your bottom four. It was your bottom five that got you guys something. Okay. Them cats that are in the bottom half of your roster were the ones that were killing us. They were absolutely killing us, bruh. But hey, man, I'm just looking at it like this. The first game, it was a defensive game. We blinked first. Today was a straight mugging. Y'all mugged us. But I'm looking at it like Juan Soto sitting there grinning, bro. I'm like, man, I got a whole bat that would have changed the complexity of this entire series. But what am I thinking about? Am I thinking about bragging rights over the Dodgers, bro? I mean, like, if you really want to talk about it, you guys, we played 11 World Series and the Yankees have won 7 and you won 4. Like, that's not even a contest. I mean, when we go head to head, y'all always lose to us. So it's not a big deal. But, salute to the Dodgers. You guys are looking good. Okay. But let's understand, man, without Juan Soto there, bro, that wasn't the Yankees, man. Okay. Jake Paul, Adrian Broner. Yeah, I don't know about that, man. Adrian Broner he got knocked down by a guy that wouldn't even have touched him back when he was doing his thing. This dude didn't fight for 2 years. Now he needs a bag, needs some money. And it's just sad, bro. I sat there and watched that fight, bro. It looked like he was fighting in a YMCA. That place was so small. Okay. I'm telling you, there's nightclubs bigger than that spot. I mean, you could literally see the wall. Like, when have you ever seen a boxing match where you could see the wall? Like, you're looking at the ring and then you could see the wall clear. Like, that room was small, bro. Like, they was fighting in the broom closet. Okay. Jay, happy birthday. Yeah, man. Appreciate it, man. Got my son right here, man, right next to me. Yeah, back. Happy birthday to the third. Yeah, man. Big dog is turning 4, man. We got big surprise for him. I would tell you what it is, but he's right here. But understand, it's a big surprise, man. Huge. Okay. Dr. Feelgood was a big violator. Hey, man, when Violator's here, man, it just goes to show you what we got cracking, man. It's good to have the big bro here, man. It's going down. Okay. It's going down. Love it. Okay. What's popping with all you guys, man? What's happening? Deaf or nothing. How's it been recently? Okay. Jesse Merle, man, I'm not into baseball, but some people say stupid stuff. Like I said, man, I mean, no one was saying nothing before the series. It's like anybody can talk when they have a lead, but when the key is to talk when the score is 0-0. I didn't hear a whole lot of barking. I'm right here in LA. I didn't hear a whole lot of barking. I got a whole bunch of Dodger fan homies. I didn't hear nothing. But as soon as they had a lead, now it's time to bark. But that's just how it is, bro. Like I said, all I can say is we didn't have Juan Soto tonight, man. We didn't have Juan Soto last night. Makes a difference. But I know one thing, stop pitching the number 99. He keeps putting it in the stands. Okay. Dr. Feelgood, happy Father's Day. Hey, appreciate you. Happy Father's Day to you too as well, man. Okay. I don't even know. Some of you guys on here, I don't even know what the hell you guys are talking about, man. Let me go ahead and hide y'all, man. Get you guys, not even hide y'all, just get rid of y'all forever. Dr. Feelgood said Freddie and Tusco handled their business today. Yeah, Shohei didn't get anything done. No, I mean, Shohei didn't get nothing done. Okay? He didn't get nothing done, dog. Let's see here. Hold on a second. Let's see here. Yeah, I mean, like I said before, we took care of your big four, but your bottom half of your lineup, they killed us. I mean, that grand slam was absolutely ridiculous. I'm just like, nothing to say, but at the end of the day, I would rather it to be those guys than to be that top four. I'd rather for it to be them. Okay, if I had my druthers, Dr. Vilga, this could be a possible World Series, Dodgers and Yankees. I mean, if that did happen, that would be must see TV. But a lot has to happen. A lot has to happen for that to occur. Okay, but by then we'll have Garrett Cole. We'll have the best pitcher in baseball. We didn't have a whole bunch of stuff, but it's cool. Y'all can, we'd rather for you guys to get your hopes up and see what happens. Okay, you guys got more important things to be worried about. You better try to get out this this National League. You better try to get out of there. The Phillies is right there as other teams. You better be ready. Okay, Jesse Murrow in the house, man. I get my kids. Hopefully you get your kids next weekend. Hey, man. If you don't, man, what the key is your daughters know, Jesse, I know you, man. I know what kind of father you are, man. Your kids know what it is. Like, that's the thing. Like I said, man, the Father's Day is, man, this Memorial Day gets more love than Father's Day, dog. I'm just going to keep it a buck. Okay? Memorial Day gets more. But at the end of the day, man, it's all a matter of what those kids think, bro. Like, you might not be your ex-wife. It may be drama. Your baby mamas might be trying to hate. I mean, I done had my friends tell me that they try to have their baby mamas try to sabotage their relationship with their kids by saying all kinds of stuff and telling them this and that. And I said, man, but guess what? Kids, as they get older, they're going to understand who did what. And when they get to a certain age, there ain't nothing they could do. Okay? All you could do is do what you're supposed to do, and hopefully your kids will be able to see clear, okay? Unless you're guilty of something. But real dads, man, we don't get a lot of, ain't no bells and whistles, ain't gonna be no firecracker display in front of your house. It is what it is, man. God. Yeah, we're just chilling, man. We're just chilling. Luther Marshall said what I had for dinner, dog. It was a good dinner, it was cool. Just hanging out with the son right now, man. Dr. Feelgood talking to Jesse. Happy Father's Day to everybody. Yeah, man. Happy Father's Day, dog. Even though it's next week. But like I said, man, there's no glory in it, bro. There's no glory on it, dog. Okay. You see all these famous football players and they score touchdown, bro, and they turn into the thing, man. You know you did everything to get them there. You bought them the cleats. You told them, you showed them how to hit a curve ball. You taught them how to shoot a free throw, and they get on there and they say, "Hi, Mom." Hi, Mom. They say, hi, Mom. They don't even mention you. But that's where it's supposed to be, man. That's where it's supposed to be, bro. That's where it's supposed to be. The mothers should always get their props, bro. Okay? I always tell my son, man, his mom's first and I'm second, man. I always make sure he understands his mama then me. Because if he ain't handling business with his mama, I'll be right there. Like, so it is what it is, man. I'm just gonna enjoy it. Okay. Jesse Merrill, kids are smart. They know what's up. They do, bro. They do, man. And what's interesting about it is the fact that a lot of them, if they're at a certain age, they may not be able to decipher it, but when they get older, they'll be able to decipher it. Like if they know something's faulty, they don't really know it at that point, but it's like they'll keep it there, and then when they get, maybe 11, 12, then they'd be like, oh, yeah, Mom, that wasn't what Mom said it was. Oh, and then when they get in their teens, they're really like, I want to live with Dad. I want to live with Dad. I'm good. Okay. So very interesting, man. Very interesting. But yeah, man, salute to all the fathers out there, man. Hopefully you'll get taken care of, man. I don't even know what's going to happen. I know I gave my wife $500, bro. I gave her in cash. I was like, here's $500. Do what you want. Oh, blah, blah, blah. My in-laws was like, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Man, I bet you I don't get $500, man. I guarantee you. I guarantee you. I took her to dinner. This what she wanted, blah, blah, blah. And I gave her a card, signed me and my son's name, and I put cash in there, bro. I mean, I put 3 crispy $100 bills. I went to the bank and then I gave her 10 20s. No, two 50s and 5 20s and put it in there. When she opened it up, $500. I said, do what you want. Whatever. Guess what? I want to see what happens next week. I want to see if I get $500. Nope. I'll probably get dinner and then that's it. Okay, you guys understand what it is. All right. Yeah, man. Same Dr. Feelgood. Yes, sir. Okay. Sigma said Drake or Kendrick. You tell me. Okay. Rocker Smith in the house said, yeah, Shaq's very proud of Shaq is often proud of his dad in public about it. Yeah, dog. Like, But his stepfather, but like I said before, man, his mom's first though. Yeah, he's very, salute to his dad. His dad passed away maybe about 4 or 5 years ago. Philip Harrison, Sergeant Philip Harrison was super hard on Shaq. Kept him because Shaq, like he said, he was a juvenile delinquent, and without his stepfather, being very tough with him, he probably wouldn't have never made the NBA and been what we know him to be. But when it comes down to it, his mom is taken care of. Like his mom has her own business, has her own has all this stuff going on. So, like I said, man, the mothers should always get their props, bro. I'm not in competition with my wife. My wife is first, then me. Because I know I'm a man. I'm going to get what I got to get. If it came down to it, I'm getting what I got to get. She has to get her love and admiration from our son and her respect. And she does. But we're going to find out what happens on the 19th. I want to see if my pockets are going to be crispy. Okay. But like Vincent Mills said, don't hold your breath. I already know, bro. I already know I'm going to be like, okay. Okay. Like, what am I going to say? Like, what happened to my money? Like, that's not going to work, bro. It's like, I just did what I was supposed to do. Call it a day, bro. She came up. She was happy as hell. Okay. I asked her, what did you do with it? She goes, oh, I still got it. I'm just holding on to it until I decide what I want to do. I'm like, that was last month. I'm like, well, maybe she needs to slide that 500 right back to me. But it ain't not going to happen, bro. Okay. I already know that. Jesse Merle said, my twins gave me cars and they make themselves all good. Love it. Dude, I'm going to when I start getting stuff from this dude, I'm going to have me a little war chest with all his little drawings and all his little things he got that he gave me. I'm going to put it in a little thing and I'm holding on to it. So later on down the line, when he's too busy, when he wants to hang out with his friends and he's he's going off to college or he's got his girlfriend and they about to go and do this and that. And I'm like, damn, my son ain't even called me all weekend. I can go to that war chest and pull out something. And happy birthday, dad, or happy Father's Day, daddy, or whatever, and be able to look at it and be like, okay, well, at least I got something. I ain't getting that from him now. He's too busy. Okay, it is what it is. Bill said dinner, baseball game, relaxing, stogie, and Father's Day. Okay. There's a big thing going on with my son. If Bill, just go to my Facebook tomorrow, you'll see. I just can't say it right now because the homie's right here. Homie's sitting right next to me. Okay, but it's a big deal. It's a big deal where we're going tomorrow. Okay, very big deal. Vincent Mills laughing. Okay, Luther Marshall says, you leave hints for the wife on an open magazine or watching something. Hey, dude. My wife knows me, man. She knows I got big taste. She knows I am a person who has expensive taste. She knows what it is. Okay. Trust me. And my wife is very practical. She likes nice things, but she don't like nice things as much as me. She knows. Okay. She knows I want a particular this and a particular that. She knows. It ain't like, oh, I just got you this. Huh? What do you mean you just got me this? She knows what I like, bro. We're going to see. Okay, we're going to see. But if it doesn't happen, hey, it is what it is. Okay? But guess what happens when I want to get something? When I want to get something, I just buy it. It ain't going to be no, hey, let me run it past her. I'll just be like, oh, I bought this. Oh, I bought that. Oh, I bought this. Oh, I picked this up. I buy stuff for myself all the time. I buy stuff for him. I buy stuff for her. But I buy stuff for myself. So she's like, man, you might want to back off of buying all this stuff. I'm like, huh? What? What are you talking about? Okay. So, yeah, go ahead and not hook me up and see if I don't hook myself up. Okay. Trust and believe that, dog. Okay. There's a whole bunch of Raider games coming up. Do you guys know that there's 2 home games here in LA that the Raiders will be at up the street? They'll be here first game of the season against the Chargers, and they'll be here against the Rams. You don't think that I'll just call the homies and say, come on down or come over here or fly here or whatever, and we're going to the game?
Mustard in it.
Oh, yeah.
Mustard in it.
Okay, understand that. I'm definitely gonna. Well, I'll make it up when the games hit. She better be on point. Okay, she ain't on point. I'll be on point, and I will be sitting in the ones. I'm not gonna be sitting in the sixes and the 100s. I'll be in the one section, bruh. Me and the homies with a big ass tall can and whatever food I want to eat. Trust and believe it, bruh. Did it last year, and she will say nothing. I flew all the way to Vegas. My homeboy flew in from my partner, a Raider fan from Australia, never been to a Raider game. Flew in. We went right to the Patriots game. Sat right in section 127, across from the black hole. Ain't that right, Violator? You guys are right over on the other side. Section 129. Okay, row 30. Seats 18 and 19. Understand that? Okay, understand that. Trust me. Yeah, I'm not gonna have it. All right. Exo says I'm hired to derive coochie. You high as hell, bro. Okay. Look, Mars, all I got from my dad was some new grilling crockery. That's dope. That's dope. The practical gifts, bro. Like something that you guys can benefit. Fathers, I mean, it don't really take a lot for us, dog. I mean, we're not, I don't know. I don't have a daughter, man, but I hear that the daughters be taking care of the dads. That's what I be hearing. But I don't got. I got a whole man child right here. Okay, he's bothering me right now. What do you want me to write?
D.
No, just tell me what it is. What's the name of it? Okay, spell it.
D.
Yeah. 1 second.
I.
Hurry up. I go.
S.
S.
N.
N.
E.
E.
Y.
Y. Disney. My son is 3 years old. Ain't been to school. He knows how to spell. He don't know how to write yet, but he knows how to read and spell. Okay. Vincent said Raiders game Father's Day belated. Oh yeah. Stop, son. Okay. Stop resetting it. Go watch that. Okay. You keep bothering me. You keep bothering me. Hey, here. I'm not gonna keep writing it over and over and over again. Now he's mad at me. I'm not gonna keep writing it over and over again. I'm busy. No, I'm busy, man. What do you want me to do? I'm busy. What do you want? Okay, I gotta keep going, man, because he wants me to spend time with him, and I can't do it right now. Derek Galloway said, Shaq Father's Day tomorrow, man. No, it's not tomorrow. It's 19th. If so, disrespect you and your pops out there, man, Beyond Sports. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, he is smart, man, but he got a temper, man. If you can hear him, he mad because I won't write these things. He got this tablet, and he wants me to write these things out for him, and I can't keep doing it. I've been doing it all night. Dr. Will said he's learned fast, man. His speech is on point. Yeah, his speech is on point, and his yelling is on point because he gets mad at me. Okay, he don't do all of that with his mama. All right, but it is what it is. So, okay. Chance of black father's never there. That's lies. That's lies. That just goes to show you just a racist, man. My father was there. My father was married to my mother all the way up. What are you talking about? Like I said, man, you just because you don't know enough black people, that's what that means. You just don't know enough black people, bro. We understand that you lived a sheltered life in a cardboard box, bro, on a prairie plantation. We understand, okay? But you can't say that, man. Okay, can't say that, dog. All right, Dr. Feelgood. Yeah, get rid of some of these clowns, man. Yeah, man, he is very advanced, man, but. He need to know that daddy don't run by his rules. That's what he's gonna learn. He's been learning. I tell him no, he don't like no. But yeah, you guys, man, we don't know what's going on with your boy Ryan Garcia, but at the end of the day, prayers go out to that kid, man. That man is 25 years old, dog. I mean, when I was 25 years old, man, I was just getting started. I don't ever want to say that a guy that's that young is out of here or he's a lost cause. But it's not looking good for him, man. I think he might need to sit out for a little bit, maybe get some psychiatric evaluation, get some help. Maybe he needs to get on some medication or something. Okay. But yeah, dog, crazy, man. Vincent Mills said, Champ, I was a home dad with 3 kids in diapers. That's why I got rid of him, dog. Like I said before, man, we're not down with the perpetuation of stupid stuff, man. When you're just an idiot, man, we don't need to even engage with you. I just wanted to just tell him that's a lie. I mean, come on, bro. I mean, he doesn't know anybody. The only black people I know are the ones that he knows are the ones that's telling him what to do at his job. Okay. He's just mad because he's still on fries and the black dude is telling him to make sure that the fries are crispy and they're salty. That's all he knows. Okay. Luther said, I'm dyslexic. Take me to middle school to have a proper reading level. Also, the earlier you get them in the math, the easier it is later. Yeah, he's very advanced as far as all that concerned, man. We just got him for him to go into some of these gifted classes. Pretty soon, he's going to start school in August, and he's already been met up with all the testing people and they're like very impressed. And they were like, wow, he knows all these things. And has he been in school? I was like, nah. He just teaches himself. He watches TV and I think he has a photographic memory. Okay. But yeah, man, we don't got time for foolishness, Vincent Mills, man. And that's what it is, man. But like I said before, man, just be happy that you are not them. Okay. All right, man. So if that's it, that's all good with me. We appreciate you guys, man. Like I said, I'm going to probably come on a little late. I'll let you guys know. Like I said, man, little old boys over here, but him and his mom, we're taking him somewhere tomorrow that he's going to always remember. He's going to be remembering this the rest of his life, where we're taking him tomorrow. Lisa Blackman, what's going on, Lisa? How you doing, Lisa? We're a little late tonight. Your boy is coming in a little late. Hope everything is good with you, Lisa. And if you missed last night's live, go check out last night's live. Make sure you go check out some of the other lives if you missed anything. I mean, we've had some good ones. Last night was a good one, very good. But yeah, we're just going to keep rolling, man. Pretty soon, we'll be right where we need to be, man. When this football season comes, it's going to be beautiful, man. Only got about another, June right now, July, August. Okay, we got about two and a little bit less than 3 months, and we'll be right where we need to go. Said, I'm good as moved in my new house. Man, ain't God good, man? Everybody put a 1 in the chat for Lisa Blackman moving into her new house. There ain't nothing better than that. I moved into this spot that we're in right now, man. You know what I'm saying? With the high ceilings and all of this. Moved in here in November, bro. So I know how it feels. You're in a new spot, and it's stressful to move, Lisa. And I know you probably went through a lot, going through closing and escrow and movers be trying to rob you. Movers will tell you one price and then they come in and we got these added prices and all that crazy stuff, man. I was like, nah, I ain't going for that. Okay, you give me your price, I need it signed by your manager or the owner or whatever. Don't be coming in saying, we got these other pills and all of that. That ain't going. Okay, not happening. All right. So congratulations on that, Lise. Okay, for sure. But yeah, you guys, like I said, man, I hope everything's cool with you guys, man. We're out here chilling. Say, oh yes, just finished the old spot today. Hey, I'm telling you, where we were living at before, I hated my neighbors, bro. I hated them. I didn't even talk to them. I never said nothing to them. All right, they knew what it was with me. I just made it clear. If any of my Amazon packages ever get taken in front of here, you guys I'm gonna be at your house because I know it's y'all. And they were like, he's mean. Yeah, I'm mean. Don't be trying to, over here trying to rape and pillage my door. Okay, ain't having for it. All right. Oh yeah, man. We Bill Holloway let us know we had Aaron Wallace, man. Violator. Remember Aaron Wallace that played for the Raiders back in the 90s, man, for the Los Angeles Raiders. He was number 51. He was on here last night. He said he really enjoyed the live, and I think he subbed the channel. But we had a Raider on here, man, that played back in the 90s, man, a Los Angeles Raider. He came on, and Aaron Wallace. I remember that. I remember him. He actually wore 51 and he wore 49. I'm not 49, 59 for a while. Okay. But yeah, Aaron Wallace, he was a good player. He was a pretty good player, man. Pretty good player. But he came on. He was like, hey, I found a channel. I played for the Raiders in the 90s, and Bill knew who he was. Actually, Bill Holloway actually met him before. My boy Big Beezy actually met him before. So he was on here last night. He made it be known that real Raiders is on here. Violator, greatest Raider fan of all time in the Hall of Fame. Come on, man. This channel is where it's at. The numbers don't reflect the impact. Okay, Lisa says she remembers him. Okay, yeah, I remember him too, man. I remember him too. He said he loved it. He had a great time. Jesse Murrow said my neighbors were jamming some lame music. I had to crank it up. It turned up pretty quick. Hey, man, my neighbors were scared of me, dog. I made it clear. Okay, I had came home and they was parked in my stall one time, dog. Man, I went crazy. Man. I told him, if guy came out, it's my son's car. I said, I don't give a damn whose car it is. Next time your car in my parking stall, dog, trust me, it's gonna be in the air, bro. Neighbor or no neighbor, you shouldn't even have had him parked there. Well, I didn't think you were coming back because we had went on a trip and we came back and he had his son park his car in my stall. I was like, I don't got that problem no more, man. Security, parking, everything is straight. Everything's beautiful. Okay. Lisa said, what's going on with Ryan Garcia? Just real quick, Lisa, he got arrested here in LA, here in Beverly Hills for felony vandalism, at the Waldorf Astoria Hotel. All right. Supposedly he was in there breaking everything, ransacked and trashed the hotel room, trashed the hallways or something else. And they came and they picked his ass up. BHPD came and arrested him. They got the video of him coming out. He looked crazy. He had no shirt on. He was cuffed. He had his jacket around his cuffs, and they were manhandling his ass out of there. They said that he had a manic episode of some sort. He got booked at the Beverly Hills Police Department, and they sent him to Cedar Sinai Medical Center for psychiatric evaluation, bro. So I'm just like, man, this dude, you're talking about somebody who's falling off a cliff. I'm like, come on, bro, man. He really put that wood on Devin Haney ass. I was straight laughing. I'm like, because I thought that Devin Haney was going to beat his ass. Then he came back with those tests of the banned substances. And then the backup test, he said that it was bogus. And then the backup test came back. Now his license in New York is in jeopardy. But a couple of weeks ago, he was at the same hotel, the Waldorf Astoria, and they had to come in and do a welfare check on him. So when his family said he wasn't answering his phone or answering the room, so I guess he's been staying in the Waldorf Astoria. Very nice hotel, very nice, between Century City and Beverly Hills. Very nice. And he had been staying there before, and they called to do a welfare check, and Beverly Hills PD came and checked on him and all of that, and he was fine. But this time, he was in there tearing stuff up. So Lisa said those steroids, man, it's just bad to see young cats like just ruin themselves, dog. I'm like, you beat the odds. You got out the hood. You got out the barrio. You know what I'm saying? You got out of wherever you was at. You're making millions of dollars, bro. You got the opportunities to make generational wealth, and now you're throwing it all away for whatever reason, bro. It's just sad. Okay. Minima Bizarre, he was wearing a helmet. Yeah, he was acting a fool. And you know what? His hands are lethal weapons. Let's not get it misconstrued. He would have started letting his hands go. There was going to be some problems. I'm just hoping that he didn't look like he assaulted anybody, because they just said felony vandalism, $15,000 worth of stuff being destroyed. But it only takes, I think here in California, anything that's over $500 is considered to be a felony. So maybe they'll drop it down to a misdemeanor or something, man. I just think the kid needs some help. Okay, Jesse said, my neighbors are making my kids wake up crying. Shut up fast. Real shit. Hey, man, like I said, man, people don't be having no respect for you. You do everything right as a neighbor, and they don't have no respect for you. Then you got to let them know we can take this further than you'd like for it to be taken, and you got to do that. Lisa said, yes, that is. I've been there. Yeah. Mill said PEDs and steroids are different, do different things. People get them confused. Yeah, man. I wouldn't know, dog. I've never been a person that was into any of that kind of stuff, dog. Like, I just wasn't. I was an athlete, man. I was always afraid that something was going to make me not be good I was always worried, dog. Okay. Hey man, here, man, smoke this joint. Oh man, shoot, that might affect my speed or something. I'm kind of good. I was always afraid that it was gonna mess my athleticism up. I was like, I don't want nothing. Okay. Hey, we about to go drink some beer. Y'all do whatever. I'll be running you over at practice again, like I did before. Like, nah. I ain't give a damn about none of that, dog. Okay. Now, if you was talking about trying to get at somebody's girl, that was different. You know, that definitely would have been on the bench if that would have affected my play. But outside of that, I wasn't interested in any of that kind of stuff. Okay. Is Ryan the next Adrian Broner? Adrian Broner, man, I interviewed him before, man. I was a celebrity interviewer. Maybe I need to post all these interviews. I got a whole bunch of interviews, but I interviewed him when he was coming up, and he was a good fighter, bro. Like he really had it, but he was really brash and cocky and trying to be Floyd Jr. But he was putting people down. He was really doing his thing. But money, fame, fortune, hanging out with the rappers. Like rappers don't have to be in shape. Rappers don't have to do anything. As long as they can, go back across the stage, get in the studio, they could be on Zans, they could be on Perks, they could be on the lean. They don't have to be, have physical prowess to get paid. They're hanging out. You're hanging out with those dudes. You're drinking, sipping on the syrup. You're doing all of this and that. You're out all late at night. They get up. All they got to do is go to the studio. You got to go and actually train. So hanging out with all those dudes, burning up money. Next thing you know, man, you ain't fought in 6 months. You ain't fought in a year. You ain't fought in 2 years. Now you, oh man, your house is foreclosed on. Mama them need money. Let me get back in this ring. And then you get beat up by a tomato can, bruh. Okay, sad dog. Okay. Lisa said, I guarantee he was doing both. I also believe he's bipolar. I believe that he's bipolar. That could help with meds, but a guy like a Ryan Garcia, you don't get to that level and not have a team. You don't get to the level that he's at, and you don't have a team. You have management. You have trainers. You have dietitians. You have you have agent. Where are these people at, bro? Okay, where are these people at, man? They need to just do an intervention on his ass, man. I mean, I don't understand it, man. I don't understand it, bro. I mean, if you were my cash cow and I was reliant on you to get paid, I may have to get you interned at the loony bin. Like, man, you ain't messing off my paper. Okay, we gonna get you right and get you back in the ring. I don't understand it, bro. Okay, I don't understand it. Mill said, man, why did AB fell so hard? What happened to him? AB started having a whole bunch of problems, man. He had baby mama problems. He was getting sued for all kinds of different reasons. He had an assault charge that he had some that he had to pay. Well, not pay. I don't know if he paid it, but he had an assault charge that he had a judgment on, child support. All these things that was happening to him, dog. He got put in jail for a while, and he just let himself go. He let himself go, dog. He's only 34. You would think that he's old as hell. The way he looked, bruh. My wife was like, he looks fat. Dude didn't look muscular. He didn't look like he was in shape. He's been dealing with weight problems. He lost weight really fast for this fight. And this dude wasn't even that good. That Blair Hobbs, that dude was a tomato can, man. That was a dude that would have got his ass whooped by everybody. Man, he knocked him into next week in the second round. This dude was on his ass, barely got up. I'm just like, man, Adrian, dude, you just need to just really train and really get back, or you just need to retire, bro. But he definitely needs some money, bro. Okay, Alfredo Raider in the house. What's going on? And AB didn't lose a tooth. His tooth was on the ground, but his mouth was wide open because he was tired. Now in the last couple of rounds, AB started coming on. He started clicking his ass. Okay? Mommy's here, son. Look. Hey, your mom's here. Yeah, he's all excited. Okay. Hi, babe. How was it? Okay, good. All right, good. Glad you had a good time. Okay. But But yeah, man, the last few rounds he looked like he was doing a little something, something. But it was too late. It was too late. Yeah, I think he's broke, bro. When AB got whooped by McDonough, man, he was never the same. But Maidana, man, Maidana has hit Floyd Mayweather harder than he's ever been hit in his life. Maidana just messed up because he was doing some shady things, bro. Doing some shady stuff, man, with the gloves and this, that, and all. He didn't need to do all of that, man. But I seen Maidana when Maidana hit Floyd Mayweather. Floyd looked like he was really asleep, bro, for a second, dog. He was like, oh, the power. Floyd was like, oh, okay, oh, let me the Philly shell. Let me Philly shell that. Maidana gave him either him or Shane Mosley. Those are the two hardest punches I ever seen Floyd get hit, bro. Okay, no doubt. Yeah, man. So we'll find out, man. I'm just hoping for the best, man, for the homie, man. I'm hoping for the best for Ryan Garcia, man. I like the kid, but man, I just think that he needs to take a break from boxing. Okay. All right, anything else y'all want to ask me, man? Okay, VR to 112. Broner never lost a fight. Just gas him. Facts. Facts, dog. When I interviewed him, dog, I said, because at the time he just was coming up, I said, is it Adrian Bronner or Adrian Broner? He goes, man, call me whatever you want to call me, brother, as long as you call me the champ. And I was like, well, you ain't the champ yet. He said, but I'm about to be. I was like, he's a 4-time champion. He was champion 4 times, bro. But I remember when he was talking about he was going to knock Floyd out. I'm just like, I don't know where all these Tank Davis and, all these guys thinking that they're going to knock Floyd out. I mean, Floyd's damn near 50 now. I mean, it's like, okay, now, the old gun in the West, I'm the young guy. I want to go after the old gun in the West and run him down, dog. So I can act like I was really in the prime and stuff, dog. Crazy as hell, man. Crazy as hell. Yeah, but that is true, man. VFR, he never did lose a fight. Just ask him. Alfredo Rose laughing, man. He's the can man. Everybody can do it. But he said Mexican. I was like, dog, African. I mean, it was funny, but I was like, that wasn't very smart, bro. Because, you don't want to. But it was funny. When he said it, I fell out laughing. But I was like, it's like you're laughing at somebody who's like messing themselves up. It's like, yeah, it's the guy that says, watch this. He goes in the middle of the street and pulls his pants down and moons the bus, and the bus almost hits him. It's like, man, it's funny, but it's stupid, Mexico, when did you stop doing celebrity interviews? I stopped maybe about 4 or 5 years ago, dog. I was really, when I came out here, I was really doing it. Like I got an interview with Kendrick Lamar on this channel, man. I got that posted. So if you want to hear me interviewing Kendrick Lamar, man, just put it in. It's in there. Just put Matthew Shack and put Kendrick Lamar, and it'll come up. And it's been up. It's been up for years, bro. So that's something that I'm probably going to try to rekindle, because that's how I got into doing this. All this stuff happened for me to doing other things, bro. So how I got to YouTube is from Facebook, and how I got to Facebook, I was doing big things over there is because I was in the entertainment business, and then now it's time to start doing podcasts. Now it's time to start doing other stuff. So there's going to be a lot more stuff coming on, and then I still got all my contacts and people that I know that we're going to get it popping. That's all I'm going to say. Okay. Bev, what's going on, Bev? How long you been on tonight? Not long. Only been on like an hour. Been like an hour. I've been with your nephew. His birthday tomorrow. We got big plans for him tomorrow. He's still running around here. He needs to go to bed. He needs to go to bed. Little boy, you need to go to bed, because tomorrow morning we're taking you somewhere very special. Okay. Hit that like button, subscribe, share, membership. Alfredo Raider said Dodgers were choking the postseason. Like, I knew the Dodger fans was going to get a kick out of it, man. We're the Yankees, bro. I mean, why wouldn't you, man? And the way that they won tonight was impressive. But let's just understand, man, when you got the best bat on your team sitting there just chilling, not even in uniform, bro, and Aaron Judge is still going yard on y'all. I mean, it really took y'all to form Voltron to do something. We took you guys to the 11th inning in yesterday when we didn't even have nothing popping. Today you guys got off, but shouldn't really be barking, bro. Because if we had Juan Soto, it would have been another. It would have been all bad. Aaron Judge hit 2 home runs tonight, bro. He was the only person that had a bat. Nobody else did nothing. Stanton didn't do nothing. None of them cats did nothing. But when you pitched that ball to 99, it was like I said, man. Laugh now, cry later, bro. Okay, Bev in the house. Follow on Twitter. Shaq's 21. So I like when AB told Floyd, "Come see me." Yeah, that sounded good. Sounded good, but it never happened. I wonder why. Like, I mean, when you're the old gun in the West, man, like when you're him, like you ain't got to take every challenge, bro. Like we all know that AB and Floyd not even the same. Okay, I think Floyd would beat AB ass right now. AB 34 years old. Did you see a 34-year-old Mayweather getting his ass whooped like we saw him get his ass whooped last night? Nah, dog, it's not even the same, bro. Okay, I represent the unfiltered brand. Get VRF, man. You need a Tommy Hearns interview? I'd love to interview Hitman Hearns, man. Okay, I'd love to hit the Motor City Cobra. I'd love to do that. Okay, we're gonna get it all popping, man. I got a lot of connects, man. I got a lot of friends that are still in the game, and people that you guys have heard of, and people are just like, yo, man, let me know when you're ready. I'm gonna have guests. We're gonna do it. We're gonna blow this up, dog. Okay, it's gonna get to the point where only the people that were here at the beginning are only gonna have access. I'm telling you. Okay. Yeah, happy birthday, 4th birthday. Yes, tomorrow it's going down. It's going down, Bev. Tomorrow morning, you're gonna take your boy to a very nice place tomorrow. Okay. Mike the Flame, Floyd got money everywhere. I mean, he ain't tripping if he don't make money, if it don't make money for real. Hey man, when Floyd was pretty boy Floyd Mayweather, and he was under not Al Heyman. Who was he under? He was under what's his name? Bob Arum. When he was under Bob Arum and he was pretty boy Floyd Mayweather, and he was back when he had knockout power before he started having hand problems, and he was beating everybody ass. Bob Arum wasn't giving him no fights where he could make no money, bro. He wasn't putting him where he needed to be. Okay. So this is what people don't know about Floyd. People just don't like Floyd because Floyd flaunts his money, but you don't understand what Floyd did to get himself in that position. He was always an undercard. He wasn't getting paid. He wasn't making no money. Arum was holding him back. So at the end of his contract, there was a clause in his contract that he can buy himself out for $750,000. He saved up all his purses, did all of that, and came in there and bought himself out of his contract. When it was time for him to resign, Arum didn't even think that he even had that money. He came in and said, "Hey man, I'm buying myself out." Clause right here says I could buy me out for $750,000, $750,000, paid him, and right on the spot, and got him. And Arum says, "You're not gonna make it without me, man. You're never gonna do anything." What did he do? Changed his name from Pretty Boy to Money Mayweather. Put money in his name, became his own promoter, and the rest is history. That's it. That's it. That's why he's walking around talking crazy, because he got it out the mud. He really did earn all that money. All right. Mini Man said AB's a poor man version of Floyd. There was a time when he looking like he was on that trajectory, but it was very short lived. Mike Flem says, I know for sure my aunt cut his hair. I see him all the time. What do you think about the Tyson going to be in? No. I'm a little worried for Mike. Not that I'm worried about Jake Paul. I'm worried about his health in regards to his ulcer. A lot of people don't understand those ulcers, man, are really serious. They can take you out. You can actually be out of here behind ulcer problems. Okay? Because you got to understand, when you got holes in your stomach, when you're eating food, all that stuff is going in your system. Like it's not being digested. It's serious, bro. It's serious. I think that he's always had that, probably after he boxed, but all the added stress of him getting in shape and all of that stuff, I think that's what I'm concerned about, man. Because, if it comes down to him not fighting this fight and being around, I'd rather have him around, but it's serious business. It was legitimate. Oh, Mike is scared and Mike doesn't want to fight. Man, that dude is 58 years old, bro. Jake Paul's 30. Why are you fighting a dude that is your daddy's age? Because, like I said, Jake don't want to fight nobody really. Fight Canelo. You want to fight somebody? Go fight Canelo. Go fight Cinnamon. Cinnamon will put his brain out of his top of his head. He don't want to fight nobody like that. He wants to try to fight somebody that he thinks he could beat. And I just think that Mike Tyson, if he gets in the ring with him and he can get him in the right spot, knock his ass out. But not at the risk of his health, though. So that's what I think about it. Michael Flame said, Andy from Flint. Yeah, man, Flint, Michigan, dog. Y'all real ones out there in Flint. Okay? Flint ain't no joke. All right? Yeah, Mike. You thought the fight is off, is postponed. It's been, he announced that it's going to be in November. They announced, I think it's going to be November 10th, Bev. November 10th or something like that. But like I said before, man, the Pauls are snake oil salesmen, man. I appreciate the hustle. If you're a person like myself who appreciates the hustle, people that figure out how to get to the money, he got to it. But now you're messing with somebody that is iconic, somebody that I have a lot of love for, is Mike Tyson. And now you're trying to do that. Like, I just think they might be trying to figure out how they can get a win out of this. Yeah, November 15th. Yeah, I just don't like it, but hey, it is what it is. Derek Galloway, Mike is almost 6 years old. Jake Paul could hurt him. Possibly. I mean, that's a risk that Mike would take. But then again, Mike can hurt him too. Okay? Just saying, man. I mean, Mike is a grown man. Mike obviously thinks that he has a chance to win. I don't think he's going to go in there and play around. But I don't think that, Jake Paul's chin is stronger than Mike's. I'm just saying. Minnie Mills said, I want to see Canelo Bud. Oh, yeah. Canelo's a coward for not fighting Benavidez. Man, who wants to fight Benavidez? Who wants to fight him? Bud Crawford. Bud Crawford would fight Benavidez. Now, that'd be something. Okay? But I think Canelo is kind of trying to wait. That is a fight that Canelo can lose. Okay? He could definitely lose that one, dog. I think a lot of people's trying to tippy-toe around Benavidez, dog. Okay. Yeah, Mike the Flame. You know you're boxing, Mike. You need to sub the channel, brother. Okay. Lisa said November 15th. Oh, I'll be watching it right here. Trust me. I get it all. I get all the fights. Okay. Michael Flame, I honestly don't respect the man. On YouTube came in boxing, he didn't get it out of the mud. I mean, like I said before, man, he's an opportunist, man. But opportunists make money too. And it is what it is, man. It's kind of how like the orange cat became the president. Opportunity, man. Preparation. My dad always told me luck is when preparation and opportunity meet. My father used to tell me that all the time. And guess what? Some people are luckier than others because all they doing is sitting around waiting for an opportunity, and they'll do what you won't do. They'll do what you won't do. Okay? Like, you'd be like, damn, how did they get that? Because they were willing to do what you weren't willing to do. They were sitting out here 2 weeks straight, waiting for the manager to come for them to try to get a beat on a job. Like, how did that clown start working there? Because he camped out. Like, that's what he did. You were in the bed. It was nice and warm. You was in your bed, farting under the covers, and his ass was standing outside with the wind blowing his back down, waiting for an opportunity, bro. Like I said, man, there's people out there that, and it's not everybody get it out the mud. Some people are standing in front of the mud, waiting for you to come, and they trip you and you fall in the mud. Okay. It is what it is. Okay. Bev said, hit that like button. You already know what it is. Hit the merch. Randy Major said, I wonder how all the Cheelers would defend Ryan now. He might be worse than AB. They're going to find a way to defend him, man, because when you like somebody and you have a vested interest in somebody, you'll make excuses. I mean, look at all the Drake Dashians out there who swear on their life that he won that battle, bro. Like, come on, man. Drake is a hit maker. He's still probably the top MC in the game, rapper in the game as far as making hits and all of that. But Kendrick drug his ass. I mean, it's okay, bro. It's okay, man. It's all right. You still like him, but don't try to make you think that we didn't know he got smoked. He got absolutely he got destructed. Okay. But then again, like I said, they're going to still talk about how he won. It's like, man, it's just people just look ridiculous. They don't care. Okay. Papa said, what's the channel's purpose in tonight's topic? I mean, it's right there, dog. We've been talking about it. Just because you came in late don't mean we don't know what we're talking about. Raven Channel said, what did he vandalize? He vandalized the room at the Waldorf Astoria, and he vandalized some common areas, and they said it was $15,000 worth of damage. Beverly Hills, bro. I mean, it is what it is. You don't walk into Rodeo Drive and pick up a vase and drop it on the floor and then walk away and think you're just gonna walk out and that's it. Nah, dog. You break it, you bought it. Now, if anything, he should have just pulled out his Black American Express card. Should have pulled that out. Been like, hey man, hey, talk to the manager. Or one of his people should have came in and said, look, we got the damages. Whatever's broken, we'll take care of it. Obviously, somebody didn't take care of it. I mean, when you're in that position, bro, Mike Tyson has tore down things. Rock stars have tore up hotel rooms. It's not common for them to get arrested. It's probably common because then nobody came in to pay for it. That's probably what happened. Okay, that's the Waldorf Astoria, bro. Okay. Lisa Blackman said Benavidez can beat Canelo and Canelo wants no parts of him. I agree with that. I'm just saying maybe Canelo's just trying to figure out how he's hoping somebody else beats him. That's what I just think he's trying to wait to see if he can get somebody else to beat him. Okay. Randy Major says skill-wise, I think Bud can give Canelo a hell of problems. Bud is a guy, but the problem with Bud Crawford is that Bud just is not. He's just not as marketable as the rest of these dudes. He could fight, but Bud is not a flashy dude. Bud isn't a guy that's going to have all these crazy quotes and come out and say crazy stuff. Bud is a very serious cat, beat your ass, and that's it. It's not like the average boxing person doesn't even know that name because he's not flashy. He's not coming in the ring wearing all kinds of crazy stuff. He just comes in the ring, beat your ass, and that's it. Not talkative, not brash, none of that. And I just think that it's hurting him, dog. I think that he should come out and start talking a little crazy. Make yourself seen. Start saying some things to kind of get under, get the press on your side. But, I just think that's what it is with him, dog. Okay. Raven said, I appreciate always hopping on the live every time news comes out. Hey, man, that's what I'm here for, man. I'm here to provide you guys with information, especially with me being here in LA. I hear a lot of things before the national news hears it because I'm here. Okay. A lot of times national news have to wait before a bigger outlet hits it. By the time TMZ hits it, ESPN will hit it, and then everybody hits it. So, but I hear about stuff before it happens because I'm here. Nate Dogg said, true, man. I've seen so many people still say Drake won Kendrick's songs more of a diss songs than Drake's were. They don't understand what a battle is because a lot of them are not old enough to know what a battle is. A battle is not about what these people think it is. Well, he got more Grammys, more this, more that. A rap battle is about what I say about you versus what you say about me. That's it. It's not about all this other stuff. It's about what you say about me and what I say about you. And if you look at what Kendrick did, Kendrick had a #1 song on the entire Billboard 100 charts calling Drake a pedophile. There's nothing else to talk about it. There's nothing else to talk about. The hit maker got a hit about him being a pedo, a PDF. Come on, dog. There ain't nothing to talk about, man. You lost. It's okay. It's all right, bro. Still, go back, make records, make hits, get your Grammys, but you lost, bro. It's okay. Okay. Mike said, I want to see Gervonta and Crawford, though, man. That'll be a damn good fight. That would be a good fight. That Tank is from my wife's town. My wife's from Baltimore. Tank, we've been watching Tank come up ever since he was, amateur coming up out of Baltimore. But Bud Crawford is definitely not a punk. I love it. Nate said, if your son was interested in both boxing or football when he's a younger teenager, what would you prefer him getting into? It would depend on which one he was better at. Because he can get hurt in both sports. He can get hurt in football. He can get hurt in boxing. So for me, If he wants to do both, he's not going to be allowed to do something he's not good at. Okay, I'm not going to be one of them kind of dads that my son is just going to be never getting in the game. If he's not good and he's never in the game, he doesn't play. It's like, sons, you're not gonna keep it honest with you, bro. You're not good. You might want to become the team statistician or something. Okay, but with my genes, he's gonna be good at something. So, you know, whatever he's better at, he's gonna have a better chance of being successful. If he's in the ring and he's getting slugged out and he ain't even defending himself, he don't need to be boxing, bro. Unless he's really showing the passion that he can take those beatings and it's like, okay, I'm getting better and I'm gonna talk to his trainer and coach and whatever he's in, the boxing club he's in, give me an honest assessment of my son. Do you think that he has an opportunity? Well, you know what? He really is motivated, da da da. Okay, I'm gonna stand behind him. But as far as what he wants to do, he's gotta be good at what he's doing, or at least be passionate about that. He's not good and want to be better. But if he's not, then he's gonna get pulled, bro. That's not what it is. Lisa Blackwood says, I love Tank. Randy Major, man. But as a kind of fighter, casuals, fighters, he is not braggadocious, doesn't truck. They love humble black fighters and winning pedigree. That's the key about Bud. But like I said, Bud is not flashy. He's not arguing with you. He ain't bantering with you. He's not Twitter fingering with you. He's not doing all the histrionics and all that stuff. Bud is getting in the ring, beating your ass. That's it. That's Errol Spence Jr. was in there, really, and I was guilty. I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. I really thought Errol Spence was gonna win that fight, not knock him out. I just thought that he was gonna outbox Bud. I thought he was gonna get in the ring and he was gonna outbox him. He's like, okay, I'm gonna box him. I'm not gonna put myself in harm's way. I couldn't have been more wrong, bro. The only thing I was happy about is I didn't put a quarter on that fight. He beat his ass, bro. Okay, beat his ass. Right. Mike LaFlame, God bless, brother, catching a flight to LA right now. All right, man. I appreciate that, Mike LaFlame. We need you, bro. I mean, not everybody can come on here and talk boxing. On this channel, it's Matthew Shack Unfiltered. We talk about whatever we want to talk about, bro. There's no particular subject, even though we do be killing the sports around here because we're sports heads, but we talk about it, whatever, dog, whatever we feel like talking about. And we always need people like you, man. You're very knowledgeable. You're on that plane right now. That's dope. But we make it clear, bro. We make it clear we're a place for people who actually are thinkers, and you want to come in and you want to participate and have good conversation. Never pay attention to the things that's going on here that seems to be nonsense, because most of these people are bots. They're not even real people, man. So don't give them the time of day. Okay. So like I said before, this is just dumb stuff, man. We've got time for that kind of dumb stuff, man. Get up out of here. What's going on? Justin Saw was popping, big dog. What's happening? Okay. Randy Major, you hear Lupe Fiasco's new song, Cake? He's a lyrical god. Yeah, I mean, Lupe Fiasco's another guy. I mean, he can always rhyme. I mean, you can go all the way back to Kick Push. Back in the day, I had his first album when he first came out. I was trying to interview him when I was doing celebrity interviews. I just couldn't. He was so hot, and he had so many people that was trying to interview him. I couldn't nail him down for an interview because his publicists, all we're doing Rolling Stone, all we're doing MTV, all we're doing this, we're doing that. But he just didn't resonate as far as his persona. Like, now you don't even have to be good. Being a lyricist doesn't mean anything. Like, it doesn't even have to write your own rhymes anymore. I mean, you would think that writing your own raps would be a prerequisite to being respected. Nah, man. All the Drake's big songs, all these leaks are coming out. They're showing all these tracks that he just rhymed and said the same words over. I'm just like, it's just a popularity contest now. Okay, it just is what it is. God. The Holloway, man, yeah, last break almost over, man. I said the Raiders might get 11 wins at 8. And, hey, dog, yeah. Hey, Bill, we definitely going to go to that Pittsburgh game, dog. So, do what you got to do, man. We're going to be there. But we need to win 10 or 11 games. I'm not even trying to hear nothing less than that, dog, because 9 and 8 doesn't get us nowhere. Okay, time for us to hit those double-digit wins like we did when we was kids, Bill. 13 and 1s and, 15 and 1s and that kind of stuff. Okay, that's what it is. It's time, bro. Okay, All right, man. Is there anything else on here? Okay. Chase Richard. Yeah, man. Appreciate it, man. I got a whole bunch of nice little gear things I wear, dog. Okay. Appreciate the compliment. Nate Dogg said Wu-Tang and NWA for Raiders rap group. Yeah, man. NWA, man. NWA. All right. Wu-Tang. Love Wu-Tang, dog. I was just with I got this on this channel too, man. I was just me and my son. Where it's during the Super Bowl, we was sitting waiting for my car for the valet, man, and had meth and Ghostface Killer was sitting right next to us, man. Took pictures with him and everything. Salute to the Woo, man. Go throw up the W, man. Salute to the Woo. But NWA is the GOAT, is my favorite rap group of all time, dog. It's like, Wu-Tang had a major record deal, man. NWA didn't have no major record deal, man. They was selling their stuff out the trunk, bruh. Y'all saw the movie? Come on, dog. Dr. Dre, Yella, Easy E, Cube, MC Ren. Nah, dog. Nah, man, nah. I can't do it. Can't do it. Okay. Can't do it. Yeah. Okay. They said, I say NWA too, man, but I know it's most younger folks say Wu-Tang. Well, because NWA, man, how many albums did they have? Wu-Tang has had classic albums. Everybody has had a classic album. Cuban Links, Bobby Digital album, RZA, everybody has had albums. Chef done had albums. Everybody has had albums. ODB. I could see why. But NWA, they really as a unit, and also the unofficial member was DOC. DOC was writing a lot of them rhymes too. How many albums did they have with Cube in the group? They only had two. Their first album, NWA and the Posse, which had Arabian Prince and had all them on the cover. We didn't even know who was really in that group. We didn't really even know who was in that group. Because it was like 6 or 7 of them. And so when Straight Outta Compton came out, they didn't have albums. They just had 12 inches out, man. Gangsta, and they just had 12 inches, man, singles that was just beating out in the club. I'm beating out in the street, okay? And so Straight Outta Compton, people think that's their first album, okay? People really think that's their first album, and it really isn't. It's their second, okay? Then Q left, went and did America's Most Wanted with Public Enemy in them and with the Bomb Squad, and did that album. That album was amazing, okay? And then they had EPs. They didn't even have whole albums, okay? They had Cube had Kill It Will, and then they came out with Niggas for Life. Cube was already gone, okay? So and then after that, Easy went solo, and then Dre left, and so there's just a lot of breaks. Wu-Tang was boom, 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 boom. So they don't really know about NWA, but I do. So that's why I'm picking NWA. Okay, but Wu is there's not no there's nothing wrong with that, man, with Wu. Okay, so yeah, but all right, man, you guys, man, we've said a lot tonight. But tomorrow I'm probably gonna come in late. So if I don't come in immediately after the basketball game, because the game come on at 5, I'll be when I get in, I'll get on live. But we're gonna be somewhere tomorrow, okay? And I'll let you know how it goes. But yeah, man, love talking to you guys, man. Appreciate all the new people in that we have in here, and we're gonna continue to roll and do what we do, and make it do what it do, man. I'll holler at y'all tomorrow, man. Love y'all, man. Good conversation tonight, man. Prayers go out to Ryan Garcia, man. Hope that kid gets the help that he needs. Not to check him filter.